Let's have a little chat about the Silhouette website and all of the issues that have been occurring recently. Now, Silhouette America had everyone's best interest at heart when they took on this project. They wanted to build a bigger, better website, a better experience for all of the Silhouette users. However, technology is hard. I've learned that from this YouTube journey from trying to help everyone use their Silhouette cameos and portraits and curios and the software and all of that. Technology is hard. What I mean by that is you can have the best intentions and something will always go wrong. Your internet can go down, websites can crash. You have to rely on so many different moving parts all of the time to bring one project together. Now, Silhouette had planned on updating their website a long time ago. This has been in the works for a while, and it finally got to the point where they said, it's enough, it's a go, it's happening now, ready or not. Was that the best decision? I don't know. But that was the decision that was made. I think that they had a pretty good handle on things on their end. Keep in mind that they have thousands and thousands of users whose data is stored on their website, and that has to be all migrated over to the new server, the new website. And when there is a breakdown at one level, it kind of causes a domino effect, and many other things can go wrong along the way. So, should we be frustrated at this point? Maybe, probably, I don't know. But what I do know is that we need to realize that we can take better control of our end of it so that things like this have a smaller effect on us as users going forward. A lot of the stuff that I talk about today is not necessarily going to help you in this mess. But I do hope that you're going to implement these things along the way so that you can be better prepared for an outage in the future. Hi, I'm Brenda Lambert. I'm a TJC licensed instructor for Silhouette, and you found your way to Silhouette success. I do hope that you're going to join our little community. Now, typically we do tips and tricks and tutorials on the software and the machines and all of that kind of stuff. And today's a little bit different. But if you stick with me, you're going to find this information super helpful, not only when working with Silhouette, but really anytime you're doing anything online. Now, one good thing about the Silhouette software is that it is installed completely on your computer, which means that you are still able to get into the Silhouette software, make your projects, cut them out on your machine, all of the things. That is still working, thank goodness. The problem comes in mostly with the design store and the user library. Anywhere you need to make a purchase on the Silhouette website is pretty much a no-go at this point, and there is no time frame as to when they are going to be able to get it resolved. So let's talk about what could have been done to limit the effects that we feel. First and foremost is back up your designs. Do not rely on the Silhouette library. This has been said many times by many people, and I just want to reiterate because it is so important. When you go into the design store and you make a purchase, you have the option to download that file to your personal computer. And we've talked a little bit about storage before on your personal computer. You don't really want all of these things taking up your available space. It is limited. So what I do personally is I download them to my computer and then get them transferred over to an external hard drive. Now, I use the Seagate 2 terabyte external hard drive. There are a ton of options out there. You can get a smaller USB flash drive for your designs. You need to find what works best for you. But you want to have your designs saved in more than one spot. So you go to the design store, you buy your design, you download it onto your personal computer and save it to your external hard drive. This is also going to be stored in your Silhouette library, and it will be stored on the Silhouette website as your purchase designs, and you can download them again at any time if for some reason your external hard drive fails. So your design will be stored in 3 different places, which should be enough to make sure that you can access that design at any given time. Now, as far as purchasing machines and accessories and all of that stuff, you want to have a backup website to go to. I always recommend Swing Design. They are like the second runner-up for buying Silhouette products. They have the whole line of the Silhouette machines and blades and mats available to you, and they are a very reputable website. So if the Silhouette website is down and you can't purchase stuff through there, you want to head on over to Swing Design and purchase from there. Amazon is always another option to purchase your machines and whatnot. And now, if you have a subscription to the Silhouette website, I think the basic plan includes 50 credits a month for the design store and 10% off all of your purchases and free shipping. That discount is not going to carry over onto other sites, of course, but we are talking about ways to limit the effects of these outages on us personally, taking personal accountability here. That brings me to my next point, and that is more than one place to grab designs from. I know a lot of Silhouette users rely on the design store because they are the only ones that are able to offer the Silhouette Studio files, which are the most popular cut files for the people running the basic edition. I personally use Creative Fabrica. If you've been here for a while, you absolutely know that I adore Creative Fabrica. They have a huge variety. The site is easy to navigate. They offer Studio, which is a whole different design setup, and I can make a whole separate video on that if you'd like.
But if you are running Basic Edition and you cannot import an SVG file, you need to look at Creative Fabrica's individual designs. A lot of them have a DFX file along with the SVG and PNG and all of that other stuff, which can be imported to Silhouette Studio using the Basic Edition.
But right now they are running a special where their yearly subscription rate is $47, period. $47 for a year. Let's go back for just a second and remember that I said that Silhouette's subscription price was $9.99 a month. That is $120 a year, and you get limited files for that. So be sure to have a backup site where you get your files from. I will put a link to Creative Fabrica in the description below in case you want to check it out. I highly recommend it. Now, I'm going to wrap everything up just by saying have a plan B anytime you're working with any kind of technology so that you can go create something amazing. I'll see you in the next video.